Happy Saturday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Saturday NBA free pick video. In this video, we have two separate fantastic plays coming your way. The first play is going to be a Dabble 3-man play with a 6x multiplier. We're going 300 to win 1,800 on that one. Then over here in the NBA streets on the Chalkboard app, we've got you guys a 2-man juiced play today with a 5.8x multiplier, going 200 to win about 1,160 on that one. All right, guys, before we get this video rocking and rolling, you guys already know what to do. Let's work together a little bit today and make sure we get this light goal for everybody. You guys are going to want this one later today. So let's get that housekeeping out of the way. If you guys don't mind, like the video, subscribe to our channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our YouTube free pick videos every day, free of charge here on YouTube. Of course, share this with your friends. If you have guys or girls in the group chat that enjoy this sports betting and DFS thing, share it with them as well so they can take part in this stuff and, have some of these wins as well. But the most important thing we ask you guys every single day is just to like our video and subscribe to our channel. When you like our video here, it is like adding to our tip jar, and it shows our team here at In the Green that you guys appreciate all the time and energy we're putting in every single day, all the late hours, to make sure we have you guys these early value free pick videos here on YouTube. Okay, so like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also keep in mind, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel and comment below, you'll have a chance to win a free week of our VIP services. And if you guys like the video and get this thing to 800 likes today on Saturday, everyone on the winnable free plan will receive an additional VIP play at no cost. We've been really helpful and really, kind of overly kind to you guys recently and giving you some additional free plays at no cost. Keep in mind, guys, we don't have to do any of that stuff. We're doing it because we love you guys, but we do need you guys to work with us and liking the video. If you notice the like goal gets too low, you guys stop liking the video, we will cut out the free plays. Just basics of business here. We have to do that. So let's keep it going here today. Let's get that like goal met so everyone has a chance to get that third play, that VIP play. I think you guys are probably going to want a part of that here today. So give me 1 second to get this water here. Let's get this going. All right, appreciate that, guys. I am parched, and tell you what, I wasn't going to do a video last night. Definitely wasn't going to do it tonight, and I figured, you know what, let's keep this rolling. Had a great couple days, exactly as we told you guys. Generally happens around this time of year. This happened once again. 8K day yesterday, 8K day today. Well, 8K day the day before, 8K day yesterday, and now we're on to Saturday. See if we can keep it rolling, have ourselves this beautiful weekend as we had hoped to do. Cash out all of you paid players that bought the new NBA and NFL full season pass special, which we'll go over later in the video. If you guys are interested in that special, remember it ends on Monday, so you're pretty much running out of time here. I will show you how to do that later in the video. I'll also show you guys how to get in the free plan later in the video as well. So first things first, let's take a second here. Let's go over the contest winners from yesterday. So in every video, we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below for a chance to win a free big VIP. Now, we take all those comments and we drop them over here into the YouTube random comment picker. As you can see, yesterday's video had, what do we have here, 139 for the comments, usually because this game started a little bit earlier in the afternoon. 139 comments, and you two individuals here were selected to win that one free week of VIP. We have AD2, says Green Friday, let's go. Then we have King Drew 8298, says in the green, let's cash, I hit yesterday. So for you two, congrats on winning that one free week of VIP. If you guys don't mind, do us a favor and send an email to support@inthegreendfs.com. We will need a screenshot of a YouTube username, a screenshot of your Dabble username, and your first and last name. Our team will get you verified as soon as possible here. We'll get you set up with that free week of VIP, and we'll get you that email sent over. Just bear with us. Send us one email. Make sure you have the screenshot of your username from Dabble, username from YouTube here, and of course your first and last name, and we'll get you verified and set up as soon as possible. So congrats to you two once again on winning that one free week of VIP. All right, now let's go over the plays from yesterday. Now, where are we at here? These two here, right? Yeah. So start with the free plays. We have the NFL free play from yesterday, which really started quite nicely. It didn't really end in our favor. Unfortunately, we had some ugly spots in that game, and the Bears kind of took over a little bit unexpectedly, I think, for everybody. But as you can see here, we had Santos for the 6.5 kicking points. He had 6 points. He ended at 6. Could have used that earlier field goal in the game where they went for it and failed. That would have been real nice. But either case, Jalen Hurts missed by 0.5 on the rushing yards. Again, guys, keep in mind, some of these misses are strictly because the game wasn't competitive, which is the same thing happened with Caleb Williams here. If Caleb Williams had a reason to run, he would have ran. He ran plenty of times, 4, 5, 6 times in that game. He didn't need to run in this game. They got up on him, and that's just the way, all she wrote. A.J. Brown, however, did go off. He had a great game. Cashed me out in my DraftKings as well, but A.J. Brown had a great game here. I think he had like 10 receptions, 2 touchdowns. He went off in that one. So free play did not hit over here in the NFL, but I'll tell you what, it was a real nice play. If you watched that play and watched the game with us, up until the very end when that thing started to slip, when those Bears started pulling ahead there with those turnovers, it was looking pretty sharp. So missed that one there. Later in the night, we kind of gifted you guys another free play. Man, it was an absolute banger. Oh, so sad. A blowout cost us once again. Jalen Brunson goes way over his points, no problem with 37. Jalen Johnson goes nuclear at the end of that game and goes with 53 PRA. TJ McConnell, and I want to point out, guys, I almost put the screen on here before I didn't do it, but TJ McConnell had a fantastic game. Let me be very clear. If you guys are saying anything, I saw a really foolish comment in the YouTube channel. Someone came and said, "Oh, the NBA free play lost again." Brother, please use a little bit, just use a little bit of like common sense here. If you watch this game or even cared to look at the stat line, you'll know that TJ McConnell went absolutely off in this game, but he only played for 18 or 19 minutes, and generally he's going to get to 24, 25, 26, 27. He didn't, and this is a game where he could have played up to 30. He didn't need to. It was a blowout. So unfortunately, he left the game at like the 6-minute mark or so in the fourth quarter. He only needed like 2 or 3 PRA to get it done. It was so close. I think he needed 2.5, 3 PRA to get it done. So super close one there. But guys, we don't cry about that stuff. We roll on to the next day. Not a big deal. Blowouts are going to happen in the NBA all throughout the season, so be ready for them. This play here is much more sad than that. If you guys think this is sad, check out the NBA full season pass and VIP players here. This play would have cashed us out with the Andre Drummond void here. I think we would have cashed like 6,000 or 6,100 or something like that, but we missed Alexander Sarr by 1 rebound. So if you think that was sad there, try missing Alexander Sarr by 1 rebound instead. That was a tough one. But luckily, we did a little damage over here. So starting off at the football game, we had a 4-man play that cashed out over here in the NFL full season pass and VIP. And by the way, once again, let me just quick interjection. Congrats to all of you guys that bought that NBA full season pass and NFL full season pass special. I mean, just look at the last few days. You guys can see it here. It's been pretty nice. 8,000 in cash outs for the last 2 days. And again, we're looking to get a lot more for you guys, of course. But and almost had 15,000. It wasn't for this one, but we're going to keep building up for you guys. This one over here was pretty good in the NFL streets, rather. We had this 9.9x multiplier payout here. 4-man play over here on Dabble. The best part about this play was we boosted we used the boost line for Caleb Williams rushing, and luckily the very last play of the game was a kneel, and that's what caught us for that one. So we got the $3,000 cash out on this one. I take it back, it was a 9.9, so we got 2,970. So 2,970, you guys can see right here, 2,970 for this play right here. Then over here, we had the 6X over here, which is pretty nice as well. It came in the later window. 1,800 on this one. Nice cash out. Everyone does their job. Luka goes over with the assist cleanly and easily without any stress. So another stress-free cash out right there for 1,800. And of course, this bad boy over here in Sleeper. Now, we've been doing really, really nice with these in the VIP and NBA full season pass. We're doing kind of to ourselves and for our paid players. But I did want to show you the win here. Another 4-man blast. This one is compiled a compilation rather of blocks and steals, as you guys can see right here, utilizing particular payouts. We put ourselves in some pretty good spots here. As you can see, we did cash out with the 13.41x multiplier, $200 on the sleeper bet to win 2,682. So also this one here, we had an 8-man down here. And guys, listen. These are the ones that people don't see every day. Unless you're a paid player, you guys don't see this all the time because this stuff is hidden on Dabble. Look, this play right here, let me just show you something real quick. See this play right here? We still won $300 on this. So before we go too far, it's still a win. We win 300 with the 1.5x. We'll take it. No big deal. But check this out. TJ McConnell, if it wasn't for the blowout, he goes out with ease. He goes over with ease, and we win at least 1,000. Suggs missed it by 0.5. If Suggs would have got the extra point and TJ doesn't blow out, we win another $10,000 right here. So just to give you an example of why our paid stuff is so lucrative, why our NBA full season pass, NFL full season pass, and VIP are so lucrative, this was an $8,000 in cash out day. We had 8,000 in wins today. But look at this. If he goes over with no blowout, which would have been an absolute walk in the park, we also win $1,800 here, $10,000 here if Suggs gets 1 point plus this, and if Sarr gets 1 rebound, an additional $6,000 on this one over here for Alexander Sarr. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is you have to kind of look at the way this stuff breaks down. These things are only going to get close so often. We're going to run these a couple times and they're going to hit our way, and we're going to have $20,000 and $25,000 days. That is why our play style is so unique to everyone else in the industry, and I'm trying to get you guys to understand that we do not have to win every day. So once again, if you're a free plan player and you're not a paid player and you need to win every day, our channel may not be for you, and that is okay. Our play style is very unique. When we go on these big runs, as you guys can see, we go on these really, really big runs, okay? This is not anything that's new to us. So as you can see, on where we at, this was going to be Black Friday. So on Thursday, Thanksgiving, we cashed out 8K in wins right here. So all you guys that bought that NFL NBA full season pass special for the $9.99, 50% off, and were able to get all the NFL pass for free, you guys cashed out 8K on Turkey Day, on Thursday, another 8K on Black Friday in wins. This is actually about 7,900, by the way, just under, so about 8, we'll call it 8K, just under with a few bucks here. But and a little $30 off this one. So yeah, so basically 8K back-to-back days here. Looking to turn it up here again on Saturday and then run it into Sunday, which is a really nice NFL slate. Finally, then a really nice Monday. So we're looking to have a big thing, a big show out here for this week. Like we told you guys in advance, it doesn't always happen this way, but the last 3 years, this win streak has just started every Thanksgiving. The last 3 years, one of the years it started the day before Thanksgiving. The other year was on Thanksgiving, and we just went through like a legitimate run through December both years. So let's hope we can keep that going. So far, so good. let's roll on into today. So before I get to the plays, and I have two plays for you guys today. Before I do, I'm going to quickly show you a couple of promos you guys will want to see here. Very important if you guys are watching this video, you watch these promos first and foremost. If you're looking for ways to bolster your bankroll, or if you have just a small amount of money to play with and you're trying to find a way to kind of get some more plays down, some more action in to build that bankroll up, here's a good plan for you. Check this out. First things first, we've got a couple of apps that we can show you that we'll do that with. The first one I want to show you guys is Onyx Odds. So what you're going to do, go to the link in the description of our video, click on the very bottom link. It's going to take you here to our stand store. Our stand store just houses all of our links. You can find everything here all at once. Our business name is In the Green DFS. DFS just stands for Daily Fantasy Sports if you guys are new here. But again, business name is In the Green DFS, but our code is just In the Green. So click right here on Onyx Odds, okay? Make sure you take advantage of the Play 10, Get 100 Onyx Odds. Make sure the code says In the Green when you pop it in. Again, when you click our links here, it should auto-populate. But our code is In the Green on all these except for Underdog, which is In the Green 1. Make sure the code says In the Green. Spend the $10, and they're going to give you $100 in free plays, plus the 15 in free plays. You really can't go wrong, guys. You guys should all have Onyx Odds by now. We're going to also be launching something pretty cool on Onyx Odds in the next week or two, so be ready for that. Sleeper, really simple. If you want the free $20 from Sleeper, it's a very simple promo. You click right here on Sleeper, right there, and you make sure the code says In the Green. They're going to give you a free $20, no deposit necessary. Again, I tell you guys this all the time. If you guys appreciate what we're doing for you guys, if you like what we're doing for you guys, if you appreciate the hard work and the wins, then make sure you make a small deposit as well. When you make that first deposit, we get a small kickback, and that is how these free pick videos are here. It's how they exist, okay? So keep that in mind. Click the links over here, and we do appreciate you guys for that. So Sleeper's free $20. Underdog's probably the best promo we have right now. It's real simple. It's the Play 5, Get 100. It's the best promo in the industry, if you ask me. You click right here on Underdog. Make sure the code you punch in says In the Green 1. It should auto-populate, but again, only Underdog is In the Green 1. Everyone else is Underdog. So make sure you click on Underdog. Make sure the code says In the Green 1. Then all you have to do is play the $5, and Underdog is going to give you $100 in bonus entries. They break them down into $10 free plays. It is super cool and a great way to build your bankroll. You can literally sign up for this and run this with us for our next 10 free plays and build your bankroll with that. So there is your Underdog promo there. And of course, the final promo, the most important one for this video outside of Underdog is going to be this one, because we're using this for our second play today on Chalkboard. And you're going to want this because we have to adjust the payouts on this one. We have the adjustable line play we're doing here today on Chalkboard. So to get Chalkboard, click right here on Chalkboard. You see right there. Make sure the code you punch in says In the Green. Get that free prick plus that 100% deposit match here. Sorry, tired once again, guys. My apologies. Trying to get through this for you. But free pick plus 100% deposit match. If you guys don't understand what that means, it just means that if you deposit $100, they'll match it with another 100, giving you 200 to run with here for your bankroll. Guys, make sure you use these promo packs. In today's play, I am using a 20% boost. I will show you that later. Use these packs. They are free. No one should not be using this. I mean, everyone should be using these every single day. Open your app on Chalkboard, click the top right-hand corner, and take advantage of these. They have all kinds of cool stuff. There's no reason not to take these boosts. Of course, you can use the James Harden free square today if you want as well, and match up, make yourself a little bonus play. So click on Chalkboard if you need it there, and you're good to go on Chalkboard. Also, if you guys want the free $10 for better, it's still there. If you want the free $10, just click on this link here and make sure the code says In the Green, and you're good to go for that free $10. All right, we got the recaps out of the way. We got the promos out of the way. It's time to get into the video. Now, remember, guys, these videos just don't exist without recaps and promos, so we appreciate you guys understanding this is a business first. Obviously, free plays are always going to come second. By the way, guys, see these wins right here? We do a lot of these here, these turnovers and stuff like that. See these wins on Sleeper? If you guys don't have Sleeper yet, it's probably time to hop over there. We're probably going to do one of our VIP plays on Sleeper here real soon for you guys. So, A, make sure you get the video to 800 likes, but B, make sure you get Sleeper because you're going to want to see that. But again, 8K cash out on Turkey Day, 8K in wins on Friday. Now, there's the Sleeper play, by the way, on Sleeper. Now we're going to try to turn this into a beautiful weekend with a big Saturday and a big Sunday. So starting on Saturday, I've got you guys a three-man play on Dabble that I absolutely love here today. Let me pop it open for you guys. All right, first things first. We're betting 300 to win 1,800 on this three-man play, okay? You guys bet whatever you want. Remember, this is our play. There are no guarantees in sports betting. No matter how much we'd love to do that for you, it's impossible. No matter how much I'd love to get out there and drop some three-pointers for these guys sometimes, I can't do it for you. It's their job. My job is to put you guys in the perfect position to win every single day. Even if we don't win, my goal is to put you in the right spot to win every day by finding value for you throughout these apps, right? So we search the market. We look for the best possible play on the best possible app to put you guys, our players, in the best position to win. And as you'll notice here lately, a lot of our plays have been on Dabble, and there's a reason for that. Dabble's been very good to us when it comes to the NBA and the NFL. We're getting really good lines. Now, there's ups and downs. Now, Dabble's been probably our favorite app. There's also a down they've recently had happen to them, and they started to fix it a little bit, so hopefully they keep fixing it, but they're dropping their lines a little bit later than we like, which kind of changes some of the way that we can do things. So outside of that, the lines are generally lower. We're getting better play overall on Dabble, but we're always going to keep it real with you guys. If there's a reason for us to be on another app, we will always choose that first. This is not about just getting paid by Dabble, because I want to be very clear with you guys, okay? Dabble doesn't just pay us a certain amount of money. They pay us the same way all of you guys get paid. They're called referrals. Every single one of you guys can do the same thing, just a heads up. But again, just a heads up, guys, if you want to join our paid plans, I'm going to show you later in that video. There's some cool stuff we're going to be doing for the paid plan players. But let's get into this bad boy play I got built out for you guys here today, okay? It's on Dabble. It's a 6x multiplier. If you don't have Dabble and you want to do this play right here, this exact play that I'm about to show you, for just $5 as a new user, you have a chance to win 180 by doing that. All you have to do is go to the description of the video, click on that very top link on Dabble. Make sure you make a $5 deposit. Use code in the green. They'll give you $25 free on top of that. Take that 25 and that 5, put them together for $30 on this 6x for a chance to win 180, and it only costs you new guys $5. All right, let's get into it. Now, this play I put together, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I originally put this play together and I had changed the third person on it. Now, I'm going to explain to you why I did that once I get into it, but let's get into play number one. Play number one, we're taking Tyler Hero over 22 points. Now, the Pistons will travel to take on the Heat at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 239, and the Pistons are 2.5-point dogs. Now, Terry Rozier is out. Jaime Jaquez is questionable, and Norman Powell, along with Andrew Wiggins, are both probable, okay? So I'm going to say it again. Terry Rozier's out. Obviously, I don't know when we're going to see that guy again. Jaime Jaquez Jr. is questionable. Norman Powell and Andrew Wiggins are both probable. Now, for Detroit, Marcus Sasser remains out. Now, in his 2 games back this season, Tyler Hero has gone over this point line in both of those games. He put up 24 points against the Mavericks in 29 minutes, and then he put up 29 points against the Bucks in 32 minutes. Now, in his last 3 games against the Detroit team here, he's gone over this line every single time, all 3 games. He also had a masterpiece against them, a 40-point game a few games back. Now, Detroit ranks 16th for points allowed to shooting guards, and we think this is a game that Tyler Hero really wants to go off here in Miami. Now, guys, it's Saturday night. A ton of people are going to be in attendance. It's how it goes in these Heat games and these LA games. Very similar, especially same as the Garden. You're going to see those very similar situations here. But in Miami, on Saturday night, I think we're going to have a lot of people in attendance here. I think it's Tyler Hero's time to show out here against a really good team. Should be a lot of people here wanting to watch this team with this Pistons, this Miami Heat team. Keep in mind, guys, the Heat are, I believe, the fastest pace team right now in terms of pace metrics, which is very important for a guy like Tyler Hero. He plays very good both in transition, and he can spot up. He's actually doing a lot of spot up shooting, which is actually working really well for him. But let me show you Tyler Hero real quick, okay? First 2 games this season. This is just this season. He's only played 2 games. I want to break down the minutes for you first. 29.4 against Dallas, 24 points. 32.2 4 minutes here against Milwaukee in a good game here. 29 points he puts up against them, okay? Now, a couple things here. Free throws. Didn't have any free throws in that first game, but look at this last game. 8 of 8 in the free throw line. So if this guy gets to the line today, which I think he will against a kind of a stingy defensive Detroit team, I feel like Tyler goes to the line and hits his threes. Look at his threes. He's got to get them going. Look at the second game. Much better. 3 for 5 in the second game. So I think you're going to see Tyler Hero really increase here. The field goals look good. This all looks good. But I think what you're going to see here from Tyler is a little bit more favorable 3-point shooting in this matchup. And look at this. Head-to-head last 4 games here. Missed this one here, but then look at this. Boom. Masterful 40-point domination. It was one of his better games he played. Again here, had another 23-point game and a 29-point game here. All against these Detroit opponents here. So loving our spot here today. The big kicker is Tyler Hero is back. Yes, his team is here. Let me show you this real quick. So from the Heat right here, you're going to have Davion Mitchell at the point right here, see? Then you have Tyler Hero at the shooting guard position, which we like. They moved Norman Powell to the small forward, which worked well because Norman is probably going to have to deal with Asar Thompson. Even though whoever deals with Asar is probably going to get some free throws, listen, they might stick him on Tyler Hero. It's very, very likely they do that as well, which probably sends some free throws. He fouls a lot. He's a very good defender, and he's very athletic, and he's young like his brother, and he can jump, and he's physical, but he does foul a lot. He gets in foul trouble, and he can't shoot for shit. So you got Tyler Hero here, you got Norman Powell, you got Andrew Wiggins. These guys probably both play, by the way. Powell and Wiggins probably both go, which I like. Duren and Bam, they're going to have their battle down low. Harris and Wiggins will battle it out. And you're going to have a switch up between these two. And either way you shape it, you got Duncan playing his old team. And by the way, Duncan was almost in this play today. I had to switch him. There was one better play. I couldn't do it. I would have loved to say it was 3 guys that used to be on the same team together, which should give you a hint what we're doing here. But it didn't work out that way. So I took him out. I changed it up. Couldn't put Duncan on here. But I do want to point out Duncan very well might cover Tyler here. And I think these guys have done this so many times in practice in the past. I think Tyler just rips through these guys. So I think it's a Tyler Hero game. I think Bam has a good game too. If you guys want to know, what I'm feeling, I think Bam has a good game. I think it's a Tyler Hero game. I'm going to put a lot in Tyler Hero in this game. I think he's going to go crazy in this one. So play number 1. Oh, look at the line is actually wrong here. They've been moving all around. It was 22.5, 21, 21.5. I want to put this on 22 for you guys just so to see, even though there's no real difference here. I'm still going to pop it in just so there's no confusion. Goes over both games, head-to-head. See him here, goes over all three of those last three. And here. So when we look at what these guys are doing against these particular positions, I love the shooting guard spot here because against the shooting guards, and listen, these guys are a good defense. They're soft to the power forward and the shooting guard. Everyone else are pretty much a problem against. But look at this there, letting up 27.7 points to the shooting guard position. We'll take that. I think Tyler has a really big day today at home. Listen, I want to show you one more thing as well. Look at this offense here. I just want to point it out. And it's the same with these guys. I'll show you something in a second, but there's not a ton of scores here. So Davion Mitchell's not going to score the ball a lot, right? Your main scorers in this team are going to be Tyler Hero and Powell, and your secondary scorers are going to be guys like Bam and Wiggins, right? That's usually what you're going to have here. So we're looking for Tyler to kind of have that standout game here today. I like our spot here a lot. I think Tyler's in a spot to dominate this game, and I think 22 points is pretty soft, given that I think they think he's still ramping up his minutes, but he could get 35 tonight. I see no reason why he doesn't go over the 32 mark. So Tyler Hero, play number 1, over 22 points. Okay, play number 2 is going to be Cade Cunningham over 6 rebounds. This is a value. Some of you guys are going to get this at 6.5 or 7. I've already looked at the apps, and I can tell you right now, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Underdog, all Prize Picks, all have them at 6.5 already. So I'm not sure why I was able to get him at 6 on Prize Pick on Dabble here, but if you guys have to get him at 6.5, I think he's totally safe at 6.5. Okay, to hear me out. Now, first things first. As you can see here, we are taking Cade on the other side of this one for the rebound. Now, I love the idea of taking Duncan for the points against his old team, and I said, you know what? I don't like it. I like a better move here with the rebounds. I'm going to explain to you why. Here's the deal. In his last 5 games, Cade has reached this line and has gone over this line in 4 of those last 5 games. Now, tonight he gets a Heat's team that ranks dead last in rebounds to opposing point guards. Let me say it again. The Heat are not only a super fast-paced team, the fastest pace in the league, but they also are the absolute worst when it comes to rebounding point guards. And who is the best rebounding point guard in the entire league? Well, probably going to be Luka and Cade. If you guys can think of any other ones, I could be just drawing a quick blank, but more than likely it's probably those 2 guys for best rebounding point guards. Oh, hold on. Do not let me forget Russell Westbrook. My bad, Russell. Almost forgot you, brother. But yeah, I would say those 3 guys are probably your best rebounding point guards in the league. Russell Westbrook might be the best rebounding point guard of all time, if we're being real. But right now, your top 2 guys are really going to be Cade and Luka, with maybe a little bit of Russ. So Cade is a nasty rebounder. Not only that, these Heat just let up rebounds to point guards all game long. We look at his last 4 games against his Heat team, Cade has gone over that line every single time with ease. And we're not talking by a little. More so, in those last 4 games against this Heat team, he is averaging 16 rebound chances per game. That is unreal. Let me say that again. So you get rebounds, you get rebound chances, then you hope that a player would get like a nice 40 to 60%, on a solid day for rebound chance. You like to try to chop it in half. So if you're getting 12 rebound chances, you're in a really good spot to get 6 or 7 rebounds, right? It's the way I look at it. And with a guy like this, you're probably going to edge on that with an extra 10%. However, check this out, okay? 16 rebound chances per game is crazy. That's crazy. That means we're looking at 8, 9 rebounds easily for him. So I think that's a really, really sharp play here today for Cade. Not to mention, guys, he's handled this line with ease in 7 of his last 8 games against teams that rank bottom 10 to defenses allowed bottom 10 in defense allowed when it comes to rebounds. And guess what? As I mentioned, these guys are not only bottom 10, they are absolute last place when it comes to rebounding from the point guard position. So Cade is in a really good spot here in a fast-paced game. He'll have the ball plenty of time, but there'll also be plenty of time when he's waiting for those rebounds there. I think we have Duran and Bam playing around down low, and you get Cade just sitting around like he does, scoop the boards and take it down court like he continues to do. So we'll see Cade over here with his rebound prop. I'm going to show you. Oh, first things first, guys. This is the Outlier Research Tool. Just a research tool if you want to check it out. There's a link in the description of our video for a 7-day free trial. See if it's for you. It's cool if you want to try it out. It doesn't matter if you don't. But the cool thing is we can show you these stats here on the page here with this. So you can see last 5 games, Cade, we set it for over 6 rebounds. He pushed on this one against Atlanta. Then he goes over with 8, 11, 8, and 13. These are big-time rebound numbers. Big time for a point guard. And then you go over here, and you see they're already terrible rebounding team, right? They literally rank 28th in the NBA. And we go down the line here, every position except for small forward, they're bad at rebounding. List, they're all bad. Then look at the worst of all, the point guard. Horrible, right? So got Cade over here at the point. I think he's going to have an absolute heyday with the rebounds here. Plus, check this out. Rebound chances in these games, 13. This was not going to advertise yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a significant amount more with that. So probably going to jump this number way up. Look at the minutes here. Strong minutes in every game for Cade. He's always going to get you 33 to 40. And look at all of the point guards that have gone over their rebounding line against this team. Almost all of them that play legitimate minutes. Tyrese Maxey missed it by 0.5. Look at these guys. McBride goes over. Pat Spencer goes over. Trey Jones goes over. Josh Giddey goes over. Maxey missed by the hook. Okay, big deal. D'Angelo Russell, I think, got injured in that game, to be honest. I think he left that game early. Brendan Williams missed by the hook. Everybody else goes over. So, as you can see, they're averaging 9 rebounds allowed per game to the point guard, and we're talking about one of the best rebounding point guards in the game right now in a fast-paced team. I'm sorry, there's no chance I'm getting off this play today. It is Cade Cunningham over 6 rebounds for play number 2. Play number 3, we're taking one of Tyler's old teammates, Jimmy Butler, in this one for over 20.5 points. Play number 3. Now the Pelicans, yes, I said the Pelicans will travel to take on the Warriors at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total here is a low 224, and the Pelicans are only 8-point dogs. Kind of weird that only 8-point dogs. It should be more. Well, here's the deal. For the Warriors, Steph Curry, Al Horford, and DeAnthony Melton are all out, while Jonathan Kuminga is questionable and Gary Payton is probable. For the Pelicans, DeJounte Murray remains out, Jordan Poole remains out, Jordan Hopkins, Herbert Jones, all out. Trey Jones is questionable for this game. Okay, Herb Jones is going to be out, Hopkins going to be out, Poole's going to be out, and of course DeJounte Murray is still out. Poor dude. Hopefully he comes back with a vengeance when he gets back. Now, guys, in his last 10 games, Jimmy has gone over this line just 5 times. These Pelicans are terrible. They rank 29th in the NBA for points allowed when it comes to small forwards, and we think Mr. Jimmy Butler here is going to put it on him. With no Steph Curry tonight, we think Jimmy has additional usage, of course, which should take care of this line with ease here before the blowout occurs. Look, I think Jimmy's going to get to the line all night long. These guys are going to foul him all night long. You're going to get someone like Sadiq Bey playing around over there. And Sadiq Bey, while he is fun to watch, he's going to foul consistently. Heavy foul numbers over here for Sadiq Bey. At least we'll see what he does this year. Last year he was pretty terrible. I think he actually was in foul trouble a couple games ago as well when I played him in DraftKings. So, but I like what we're looking at here. Look, there's a couple things you want to keep in mind. First off, Jimmy is more than likely going to play this. Let me get Jimmy up over here. Jimmy's more than likely going to be playing the the small forward position, okay? Because Kuminga is going to come back and play the power forward. So you're going to have more than likely Dre at the 5, you have Kuminga at the 4, and you have Jimmy at the 3. Now, what I love about Jimmy at the 3 is, first off, these guys are giving up an average of almost 25 points a game to those small forwards. That is the second worst in all of the NBA, right? Now you take out Steph Curry from the mix. Now there's no Steph Curry. Who do you think has the ball in their hands the majority of the time when the game matters? And who do you think is going to do the majority of the scoring in this team? That's right. It's probably going to be Jimmy Butler. Let me show you the lineup real quick, okay? You can look at it first. With Jimmy out, they're going to put Podziemski probably in. If they start him, if they don't, whatever. Will Reichard here, Richard, sorry, what do they call him? Reichard, I think it is not very good. Moody is good, but again, you know, Moody, Draymond, the scoring here is going to come from Butler and probably Moody. Look at these players, guys. Look at these players and tell me where the scoring come from. You see it, right? It's going to be Jimmy Butler and Moses Moody. So I'm going to go Jimmy Butler to have a pretty big day here in this one. I think he handles this without any problem. He's really close to the lines when he's not, but now you're taking out Steph Curry, add additional usage for guys like, you know, Jimmy, Dre, and even, but you know, Brandon Podziemski's going to have some additional usage as well. I'm not a big fan of him right now, so you guys can use him at, you know, your own leisure. But and again, guys like Brandon Podziemski could give you a little edge if this becomes a major blowout. But guys, I'm seeing an 8-point spread here, and I think that's because we're going to have Zion in this one, which is going to happen, yeah, right here. So Fears is going to play. Trey Murphy's questionable. I'm going to assume he's going to play based on the 8-point spread. Sadiq Bey, Zion, and then, of course, Queen. So I think we're in a good spot here for this matchup. I don't see, and again, if you want to talk about who's going to guard Jimmy, truthfully speaking, guys, and again, Kuminga's going to probably be back. So you'll see this moved around. You probably see Will moved out of the starting lineup. You probably see Moses Moody move to the 3, and you probably put Jimmy at the 3, and here, Moody moved to the 2. Reichard is out of the lineup. Butler goes to the 3. Kuminga slides into the 4, and Dre stays at the 5. So my chance here, and none of these guys are playing good enough defense to really slow down Jimmy Butler, so it doesn't really matter to me. And again, looking to get ranks to the small forward position, it's pretty ugly. Second worst in the entire NBA. So we'll take Jimmy to go over in this one. You'll see a couple of these guys have not gone over. I want to point out, Buzelis has really faded off. So as fun as this guy is, he's really faded off since Kobe White came back. This guy, Zachary Richeche, I'm not overly thrilled about this. Jalen Johnson misses by a couple points, but I can't remember the game. It might have been a blowout in that one. I think it was. Klay Thompson, he's been terrible. Cooper Flagg goes over. Najee Marshall not starting right now. And Jimmy Butler missed out here against these guys by the 0.5 early in the season. As a matter of fact, let's go check that out real quick in that earlier season. What game was that? That was 10-16. We have that on here. Bingo, against the Pels. That's why it was a blowout. See the score right there? But guess what? Steph Curry played in that game as well. So we're hoping this game's a little bit closer without the blowout. I think Jimmy does better than this without Steph Curry. We'll have no problem here. So Jimmy Butler over on the 20.5 points for play number 3. That is our 3-man banger we have here today for you guys. As you can see, we took Tyler Hero over 22 points. Cade Cunningham in the same game on the other side there for 6 rebounds in Miami. And Jimmy Butler, 830 spot here for 20.5 points with no Steph Curry. Now, if you guys don't have Dabble yet, I already told you what to do. Click on the description of the video there. Drop right here on Dabble. Click right here and make sure the code you punch in says in the green. When you make that $5 deposit, they'll give you 25 free. Drop that 30 in this play right here for a chance to win that 180. Again, we have 300 to win 1,800. Remember, guys, you can follow us over here. We can follow you. You can copy our plays. We can copy your plays. You'll get 5 cents copy cash if you get your plays copied. Just a fun little add-on. Not going to make you a ton of money, but it's fun. You get the Rocket Booster on Thursday over here on Dabble. And, of course, we can chat, chop it up, and communicate with you guys in the chat box on Dabble every single day. So make sure you're over there on Dabble chopping it up with us. We're hoping to have a great Saturday here once again. Get you guys some free play wins and roll into football Sunday. Now, moving to the second play for you guys. I got you guys a banger on Chalkboard here. Hold on. It's going to be a 3-man play on Chalkboard. 2-man play, on Chalkboard. And we're going to use 2 players from the play above. Trying to do that stat. Trying to get you guys that sweep win. I think we're due for that sweep in the NBA. For the 2 free plays, and this is the best way to do it as far as I see it today based on what we're looking at. I really like taking Cade's rebounds and laddering them up too. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's something I might do later for the paid players. But for now, I love this play. We got a 5.77x multiplier with the boost here, going 200 to win, about 1150, 1160 on this bad boy here. Play number 1, going back to our guy, Jimmy Butler, and we're taking him for over with the boost there. 6.5 free throws made. So these guys should foul him quite a bit in this game. If they want any chance to even keep this thing close, they're going to be having to foul Jimmy down the stretch. Even if we don't foul him down the stretch, I think they're going to have a lot of trouble with guys like Sadiq Bey getting their hands on Jimmy here down low. So 6.5 free throws made for Jimmy Butler. We're keeping that line right where it's at. We're not boosting it. Keeping it right where it's at. Play number 2, we're taking Tyler here, but we are boosting Tyler's line to 25.5. Like I told you guys a minute ago, I think Tyler Hero is ready for a big night here tonight. I can see him putting up 30 points in this game. This just feels like a very competitive game where Tyler Hero has to step up, and I think they're going to be the weakest against that shooting guard position overall in this game, just because I don't know if Andrew Wiggins is really playing like Andrew Wiggins should be playing. Plus, he's not really what he used to be. He's solid, but he's not quite the same guy as he was in Golden State. So right now, I am just loving this play. Again, there's a risk here is that we took the Tyler Hero line and we boosted it to 25.5. So if you want to do what we did here on this one here, also we use the 20% boost that we got over here on Chalkboard. Again, guys, you got to use Chalkboard. Go plug this play in the other apps. You can see it for yourself. You're not getting near the same payout. Just go do it yourself. Plug it in, and you'll see what we have this play on Chalkboard. So if you don't have Chalkboard, like I said, click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the code you punch in says in the green. Get the 100% deposit match over here on Chalkboard and lock in this play here for play number 2. So the goal here today, guys, is that these guys take care of their jobs here without any trouble. Tyler, instead of getting 22, has at least 26 points in this game. And Jimmy, on his way to the 21 points he needs in this game, has at least 7 free throws. Then we sweep both these plays. 1,800 here and almost 1,200 on here, giving us a $3,000, $4,000 little pepper there for the people, right? So that's the goal here today. We're trying to get that $3,000 cash for the free plan players. And to do that, we have to have both these things cash out, right? So we need this one here. Stack up that one right there, and we'll get us close enough to 3K. So with that said, my friends, I got you play number 1 right here. I got you play number 2 right here. Let me show you some very important stuff. I know a lot of you guys are waiting to see the specials. I told you it was going to come at the end of the video. That's coming up next, so be ready. Again, these are going to be gone really soon. I think it's about time you guys take a look at those. So first things first, if you're new here, if you need some bonus funds or some promo funds, use these links right here. Make sure you type in code in the green when you make your first deposit here. That does, you scratch our back, we scratch yours. This is how we have these free pick videos, so we appreciate you guys using our links here. Remember, guys, our business name is In the Green DFS, so our YouTube channel is called In the Green DFS. We have a second YouTube channel called In the Green DFS Picks. You can find that by just typing the word picks at the end of this one here. And of course, we have our Instagram over here. You can find all of our wins from the day before in the Instagram story. Every Wednesday or Thursday, we drop an Instagram exclusive free pick, and we're going to start dropping some free bonus money and free weeks of VIP and such over there, free days, things like that. You're going to have to take part in being active in the community over there on Instagram. We're building it up now, so go over there and take part in that. We do appreciate you guys for doing that. Most important part of this entire video, my friends, click under Winning Picks Free and VIP right here. This is our winnable, and this is where all the plans are housed, okay? Now, here's the deal. First things first, and I'll get to the special in a second. First things first, the free plan. Everybody watching this video should already be on the free plan by now. If you're not, you're only really hurting yourself. When we send out additional free plays later in the day, for whatever reason, free plan players get them. Plus, when this video is over, we send out the 2 plays we just made for you guys to you guys here in the free plan first. And again, all of our paid players are all on the free plan as well, so they lock this play in right away before the lines bump or get removed later in the day. And of course, if this video gets to 800 likes, like I believe it will here today on Saturday, everyone on our winnable free plan will receive an additional VIP play at no cost, just for getting on the free plan and making sure this video gets to 800 likes. Next is the VIP option. Again, I'm going to show you the special in a second. Before I do, let me just show you the VIP. VIP is great if you're interested in playing weekly or monthly. It's all picks and plays for VIP sent right to your phone. And again, all sports. Click right here and subscribe. You can use the buy now, pay later option if you would like. It's there if you want to use it. You have two options for VIP. The first is the weekly. The weekly is $149. It's kind of a nice way to dip your toes in the water, try it out for a week, see if it's for you, right? And what most people do, if I'm being blunt with you guys, most people go with the monthly, and it makes more sense. The monthly is $3.99. So if you're going to do weekly, if you're going to do anything more than 2 weeks, you might as well get the monthly. It makes way more sense logically that way, or financially that way. Plus, again, if the weekly is $149 and you do 2 weeks, you're already at $300. So if you're going with anything more than 2 weeks, the monthly makes more sense. You pay $3.99, you save $200 for the monthly, and you get a full month or a full 30 days of our play style to see how we do things here. And again, guys, I tell you this in every single video, we do not have to win every day. It is not required for our play style. We can be very, very, very successful by just winning a couple days and having big hits in those days. Again, it doesn't always go that way. We've had some pretty nice wins the last few days, 8K and 8K in cash outs. Trying to turn it back up today. If you want VIP, you know what to do. Your options are right here for VIP. All right, for everybody being patient, waiting for the special, here we go. Again, today is Saturday, so you have today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, and this special is gone forever. It is not coming back. We will not bring it back. I don't care what time in the year it is. It is the final time you're going to get this special. We will probably run it back next year at the same time, but that's it. So if you're interested in this special, what we're doing is this. Right now, we have our NFL full season pass for $2,000 and our NBA full season pass for $19.99. Same deal. So each pass is $2,000. What we've done is we've created a way for you players at this point in the season to get both passes for not only the price of one, but 50% off. So what we're doing is, if you take and go to the NBA full season pass right here and type in code NBA now, not only are you going to save 50% off, so it's going to drop down to $9.99, you can still use the buy now, pay later payment options if you want. And on top of that, we will add the entire NFL full season pass at no cost. So you find your way over here to the NBA pass, right? When you go to the NBA full season pass, type in code NBA now. It will trigger the 50% off, and it will trigger us to add on the NFL pass at no cost. So you're basically spending $9.99. Right? Whether you want to use the payment option or not is fine with us. Doesn't matter to us. But you spend that $9.99, you're getting $4,000 worth of packages. You're getting the entire NBA full season, the entire NFL full season at no cost. So if you're someone that's on VIP and you're using it more than 2 months, this already makes a lot more sense to do this plan. So again, the NBA pass, so you guys know, goes all the way till June 2026. Includes all the NBA playoffs, all the finals, all the cup games, everything. So NBA is obviously our most coveted package. We win a ton in here every year. We win in all of our major sports every year, just so you guys know. NBA first, NFL second, MLB third, and MMA fourth. That's the order in which we win it every year. But every single year, we are profitable in all 4 of those major sports. So if you want this deal again, once again, oh, by the way, NFL, we're on week 12 or 13. What are we at, 12 now? So you got 13, 14, 15, week 17, then you have 16, 17, then you have all of the playoffs and the Super Bowl included. So tons of time left for the NFL. Again, we just cashed out a bunch in the NFL. If you guys saw just, what was it, yesterday was NBA. The day before, we had a little NFL here, and then NFL was this one here, big cash outs in the NFL street. So it's been rolling really nicely, guys. And if, again, like just to keep it straight with you guys, as far as wins go, 8K here on Turkey Day, 8K here on Black Friday. That's 16,000 in just cash outs. Again, not all profit, but the majority is on these. Now, keep in mind, if you would have bought this one pass, yesterday or the day before for the $9.99, you already had 16K in cash outs in 2 days. So again, not always going to be guaranteed like that. And guess what? There might be much better days too. Imagine if we hit that couple things I showed you guys earlier. If we had no blowout here for TJ and right here, that's an extra 10K right there. One more rebound here is an extra 6,000. So could have been 16,000 more on top of the 8,000 we already had today. So you guys get how this works. Don't wait too long. Make sure you jump on this now. Remember, the final time you're going to get this chance is going to be today, Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. End of day Monday, it shuts off, and you can never get it again. So you've been thinking about it. Now's the time. Just go to the NBA Full Season Pass. Type in code NBA now. You get 50% off on this, and we will reach out to you guys later in the day and add on the NFL Pass for you at no cost. All right, my friends, remember, if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel and comment below. You, too, will have a chance to win a free week of VIP. Listen, guys, we know we are very blessed to have a ton of paid players here. It happens for a couple of reasons. First, we built an amazing community. Second, we're very good at what we do. And when you put those two things together, you have usually a great community full of people that like to have winning plays, right? And the cool thing is, we don't have to win every day. These guys have been around long enough to see how this goes. We go through these big runs, these big hot streaks, and we put people up, a ton of units in a short amount of time. So if you guys want to jump on the pay plan, you know what to do. If you don't, you can always like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below for a chance to win a free week. It's always there for you guys. It's there for you people that don't have the ability to do it. We want to make sure we give back a little bit, and that's our way of doing it. So we appreciate you guys very much, guys. Listen, I want you guys to have a really nice weekend this weekend. I think we've done a really good job both Thursday on Friday. I love to have a free play win for you guys. That would make me very happy going into football Sunday. We got a great Sunday coming up, so hopefully this one does it for us for the free play. But remember, guys, get yourself another shot at another free play by simply liking the video and getting this thing to 800 likes. If you haven't got it to the 800 yet, share it with some friends. Hype it up for us. Let's get it there so everyone has that chance at that third play, okay? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful Saturday, and let's keep on cashing.